I belong to you. I belong to you.
Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel again with my special guest, my husband Xavier, again after he just called me fat. And I'm 6.5 months pregnant, but we're gonna move on from that. So before the video starts and we start eating, make sure you give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time we post a video or I post a video. So today we have a seafood boil mukbang. This is the first mukbang on my channel, and we have you can't see it, but let me hold it up. We have B Loves Life butter sauce. Both I made both the spicy version and the mild version, so we're gonna see which one we like. And then we have snow crab legs, shrimp, corn on the cob, potatoes, and boiled eggs, because I know B Love says the boiled eggs is the best to eat with it. We're gonna say grace and we're gonna go ahead and start eating.
She gonna say grace.
Lord, thank you for this food that we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies. Please bless this food, and please bless the preparers and the providers. Please bless and allow this food to provide nourishment to our bodies and no hurt, harm, or danger. Amen. All right, so we're just gonna eat and talk. Which sauce you wanna taste first?
I don't know. Just playing it by ear. I guess you dipped in the mild, so I guess the mild.
Okay.
You said you already had the mild, right?
Mm-mm. It was spicy.
Oh.
It tastes mild. Like I heard, well, I saw some people on YouTube saying the mild had a little kick, but
Yeah, I ain't taste
that's
no
not a kick. That's just mild. Now I remember the spicy one had a kick. So it's good though.
Yeah, it's a lot of flavor in it.
But I've been craving seafood for like 2 months, and I told my brother like 3 months ago, whenever it got warm outside, I wanted to go to the beach and go to the Calabash Seafood Restaurant with my family, but then now everything's shut down. So I've just been talking about it for the longest. And Friday, my husband went to the commissary.
Yeah.
He went to the commissary and got us some seafood because he said he was craving it too. That's good when you dip it at the bottom.
Yeah, it got a lot of flavor. You try egg. I ain't never had egg in it.
I put lemon juice in it, and that made it, I think that brought the flavors out. Mm. How the egg taste it.
Good.
Try one.
This the test right here. You know how this tastes. Yep.
Mm.
Taste spicy yet?
Not like the mouth. I already got butter on my shirt. Fat. That egg is good in it. So I heard people say on YouTube, in the mild version you get more of the brown sugar taste in the sauce, and it's sweeter than I remember the spicy one being. But I'm about to taste the spicy one.
Yeah, I was about
Because
to
that was
say
like, that was months ago when I had the spicy one, like before the new year.
I was questioning about it though, because it's so thick.
Now that one, I could taste the kick. But it's good too. It's kind of different. Not different, but you can taste more of the brown sugar in the mild one, I think.
I taste more herbs.
In the spicy one.
in
Yeah,
the
it's a
spicy,
different.
But I haven't tasted any kick yet. Maybe
It's
like
not a kick, it's just like a little touch. So the spicy one does have a small kick. They're both good though. And like she said in her video, her sauce packet is made to be a base. So everything that she tells you she puts in it, you don't have to. And you can add your own stuff to it. That's what I do. Because I tried it with the ginger, like she recommended, and I didn't like it. I felt like the ginger overpowered it. I almost got my shirt again. My makeup is done because we did a gender reveal not too long ago. And that video is already going to be up by the time y'all see this one. So make sure you go watch it. So how do y'all feel about the coronavirus? Because honestly, I'm tired of seeing people say it's a conspiracy and it's a hoax, because it's not. I've been quarantining. He has two when he can on the weekends, but he still works, so he still has to get out and go to work every day. And I've been here working from home. So I've been in the house since, like, I haven't been out of the house to work or just out of the house since March 14th. So it's been like a month since I've been staying in the house and trying to stay away from people. Now I do go to grocery stores if I have to, but I wear a mask. I wear two, and I wear a glove. Juice got you. But most of the time, I just stay in and my husband goes to the grocery store for us. And when my brother was here, he was going to the grocery store for me. But he went back home to be with our mom and to be some help to her, which I'm happy. So she's not at home having to go out to the grocery stores and stuff. But I haven't seen, so my family is like super close. I used to go home every weekend.
She did.
To see my mama. And now, since this started, I haven't seen my mom in a whole month. And I'm just itching to get to her. I looked at him because I thought he was going to say something. I'm just itching to get home to him. And she misses me too. So we talk like multiple times every day. FaceTime, all that stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope, it's not. Everybody's different. You can be close to family and not talk to them every day. Or not see them often. It just depends. These crab legs are good too. They're not salty. They kind of sweet. They're not the biggest. They kind of in the small medium range. So my husband said he's gonna make more appearances on my channel. He said he just has to get used to it. Which I understand, because I had to get used to it too. It's always different when you first start out. We forgot to get the baby food. We'll do that one another time. Next weekend. But I feel like anybody who wants to do YouTube or any kind of online social media, now is the time, because everybody's at home, bored, with nothing to do. And I saw that, I can't remember where I read it, but it said YouTube has been experiencing so much traffic lately that they had to decrease the quality of their videos to make sure everybody can be on YouTube at the same time. So, if you want to do it, now is the time. Especially if you're working from home, because you're at home every day. I'm good.
I like the spicy one.
You don't like the mild one? Or you just prefer the spicy one?
The mild is okay, but the spicy one has more flavor.
Yeah. So I want to do more mukbangs on my channel, but now everything has to be, well, it doesn't have to be, but mostly everything is going to be like homemade. I eat out sometimes, like if I'm craving it, but I try not to because of what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Somebody burning something up.
Talking about downstairs?
So I try not to eat out, but I have like twice, 2 or 3 times. And I just pray over my food. Honestly, you just gotta pray over your food anyway, whether you cook it or not. Cause I just saw on Facebook yesterday that they're saying all these meat workers got tested positive for coronavirus. Just pray over your food. Have faith and pray over your food. That's all you can do. I splash you.
I'll splash.
So as of last week, we have been married for 2 months. How is it?
Don't get married. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think I could pick a better wife. I mean, everybody say life is marriage itself is about compromise and partnership. I think she think about me more than she think about herself. So, you know, I had to teach myself to be a little less selfish when we first got together. It's only because I've been by myself for a while. The last serious relationship I've been in was I don't even know, so she do me pretty good. And it's always the small stuff that you don't even think about. You know, when I come home with all that's going on, is the first thing I do is kind of sanitize everything I got with me and leave it at the door. And I head toward the shower. You know, I got my towel and everything waiting on me when I get there. So stuff like that, stuff that you don't even think about. You know, it's just the small conveniences where we can help each other out. From where I came from, as far as to the working economy, you know, I came from not making too much money, and you know, she been making money for a while, I guess, if you want to go there. So her economic advice is always better than mine. I always have to do research. So just that little something there, you know, helps me out. So, you know, I don't think I can pick a better wife. Nah, whatever.
But no, it has been good. He's always treated me good from the beginning. And I think that just comes from him being raised by good parents. Cause there ain't many men out here like him no more. And I'm glad we got together before my dad died. Cause my dad approved of him. My mom does too. So marriage life has been great for me. Cause you get to go to sleep together, wake up together. You got help with anything, whether it's finances or whatever. So it's been great for me. And like you said, even the small things like me being able to stay at home and he go to the grocery store for me during this time. So it's been good. I just wish we could get out and see our families more. It still don't have a kick.
It's a little something now, but it's still not spicy.
I got my nose running. I think since I became pregnant, I got more sensitive to spice. But those eggs good. You don't like them with it?
Yeah, pretty good.
Those eggs are good with the sauce. It's all good. So, would you ever have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, but it wouldn't involve so much personal interaction.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be showing people how to do things. Like, I'm good at cooking. I'm the better cook. She don't like to admit it.
No. He is good, but he's not the better.
Cooking.
You really think you cook better than me? Now he's telling y'all this now,
No,
but we had a
I'm
conversation before, and he said I was the better cook. No, he always told me. He always gave me a hard time about it. But when we did marriage counseling, was when the truth came out.
I want to say it was seasoning. I said she might be the better seasoning.
No, you said cook. But we're not gonna argue about that because we both can cook. So, I mean, he is telling the truth. He can cook, and I feel like I can cook. So, it's good to have two people where it's not all falling on one person.
That's all right. My son will be able to tell us what food we like better. But yeah, my YouTube channel, if I was to have one, would be about cooking, marksmanship, small political views. I'm not very knowledgeable with a lot of politics, but I have opinion, so it'd be opinion based. Also, a lot of things that go on in society that people really don't talk about, but it's some things that should be brought to people's attention, I feel. So, and small automotives, very small. And then I'm an electrician, so that's something else. You know, I would like to give people little small details and things, small home things that they can improve or can do themselves versus paying that extra dollar. And not to cut it in the electrician's pockets, but it's just small stuff that are very simple that we just don't know. Or not even just electric work, just small home improvements. Also, I'm studying more biblical things, so biblical topics. So
I want to start doing that, a little bit of that on my channel too.
I just like to, me personally, I just like to pass on things that I've learned.
But he is very smart, and because of him being in the military, he knows a lot about guns and gun laws and stuff like that. Struggling a little bit. I'm sure.
Just practice.
I got scissors. I don't feel like they're necessary. But like I said, for right now, I'm working from home, so it makes it a little bit easier. Even though I'm still working during the day, Monday through Friday, so I wouldn't be able to do, like, even pick up the camera or do anything pertaining to YouTube until 5 o'clock when I clock out from work. But everything, me personally, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff that's been happening for us. And I feel like it's just gonna keep happening. So I want y'all to see more of my brother on my channel too, but right now, like I said, he's at home. But he has his own channel. So whenever he starts back posting on his own channel, I will let y'all know. Because he is funny. Funny. My brother is a clown. And then my husband's two sisters just recently started channels.
Yeah.
One is Hillary Nakia.
I don't know the name.
And the other one is Angel. How do you say her middle name?
Janae?
Angel Janae. And don't nobody try to be like, well, dang, they married and she didn't know his sister's middle name. I know it. I just don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm gonna
Yes.
what? No, you can. I'm gonna put both of their channels, the links to their channels down in the description box, and make sure you go check them out. I know Hillary already put up a nail tutorial on how to do nails with polygel.
Yeah, I talked to her on the phone earlier. There should be another one coming. Possibly tonight. In this quarantine, she said she wants to post a little more. So,
Which that nail video, that's talent. Cause I was telling her I own polygel, I own acrylic, and I own dip powder. And I don't use them. I tried to do a tutorial on polygel months ago, and it was horrible. My nails looked like they had acne, because there was lumps and bumps everywhere. But she did it with, oh, I almost choked. She did her polygel nails with a brush. She didn't even use the dual forms. That's talent. But his sisters and his mom, they are creative. They do hair, they do nails, they make they do party planning. Hillary has her own business where she does like custom chocolate covered strawberries and pretzels and
multiple desserts,
homemade cookies.
and they're pretty good too.
They're real good. Not pretty good, real good. And his mom and Hillary, they make clothing, like monogramming. So they're all like really talented.
Yeah, all the potato on the bottom. It's about full.
Oh, you can't eat too much. You gotta taste that dessert. Oh, that ain't happening in that.
Yeah, I still got one dessert.
You ain't gotta taste it. Never taste no more.
I ain't eating it tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm trying to start a healthy trend. Some of y'all that actually know me that's watching the video know that I was multiple pounds, like a lot of pounds lighter. A lot. But I fell off the wagon a while ago, so tomorrow.
And his wife is pregnant, so
Tomorrow's supposed to be day one. I started detox, which I ordered. So a lot of people have told me about the cleaner being a 7-day cleanse. I've done it once before a PT test, and it's done its works. So shout out to the cleaner. But tomorrow's supposed to be day one. I just prepped my salad for lunch at work tomorrow. Then I'm trying to ease myself into cleaner eating. A lot less pork, less carbs, bread, noodles, and stuff like that. So it's hard to motivate yourself to work out from home, just because that extra attention in the gym, like, okay, I got this person next to me doing this set, watching me. I gotta make sure I'm doing my set and finishing all of my sets. But being home is harder, so I'm trying to get back into that. And with all the quarantine and stuff like that, all the gyms are closed. So, but I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna do my thing. When I first mentioned it to my wife, she was like, "Oh, you trying to get skinny, and you know that I'm pregnant and stuff like that. I can't."
yeah.
So, but it's not that. It's just the fact that just trying to be a little bit healthier. I found out what I'm having. I ain't gonna say because y'all might ain't watched the last video yet.
You already said it.
And
Not too long ago.
I'm gonna make sure I teach them. And, it's just a lifestyle that I want to try to maintain. So. today's supposed to be the last day of eating, you know, whatever I want to eat. So this right here it's bad, but it could be worse. I mean, this morning's breakfast was horrible. She put me on to something that was really good. I was trying to tell my family about it, right? It's called taco soup.
It's trending on YouTube.
So it's pretty much anything that you would normally put in a taco except for you make it into a dip. I was trying to tell my parents, my siblings, I was trying to tell everybody about it. Oh, that sounds nasty, that sounds nasty. But I got up this morning and I love to grill. I mean, it probably ain't nobody really that can grill better than me, but we ain't gonna go there. I got up this morning and I had some grilled beef hot links in the freezer that I have. So, you know, once I get like 1 or 2 days on it.
Nothing. Put everything in the freezer.
If we don't eat it all the next day, normally what I do is I kind of package it up, put it in the freezer. I went in the freezer, you know, and grabbed it. I had a Ziploc bag with just 2 beef hot links, and I was like, well, we got all these hot dog buns. I can't eat bread after tomorrow. Let me eat those. So this morning, breakfast was 2 beef hot links with my wife's taco soup as chili on top. It was good though. It was really good. It was really good. And so that's what I had for breakfast. I ate 2 of those. And how I got here? What was I talking about?
Ribs. You was telling them how bad your breakfast was.
Oh,
but
man,
this was the last time you.
Oh yeah, so today was a cheat day. Yeah, so that's what it was. So I was supposed to eat as bad as I can the day before. So on top of that, on top of the 2 hot dogs, also did a rack of ribs yesterday, just because I was wanting ribs all week last week.
They were good too.
So it was only 2 or 3 left. So I was like, dang, I'm still be hungry after I eat all that. That's how I got to the hot links. So that was breakfast this morning. And after I ate that, I took a nap, like a nice nap too, probably like 3 hours. And I don't think I ate anything else until I came home from the store. I went to the store, got my wife some things and myself some things for this week. And I don't think I had a good enough cheat day. I know this ain't bad, but I could have definitely done worse. So yeah, I don't think I had enough, but I'm gonna let it be. So I got 7 days straight of nothing but vegetables and fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But really, not really any solid foods because I'm pretty much do like smoothies, is like meal replacements.
You're not eating meat?
Nah. She went grocery shopping. She did this pickup thing. I've never been able to successfully do it, but she did the pickup from Walmart as far as like grocery shopping, and she got so much stuff, and she talked so much junk about me putting everything in the freezer. So I got we have a deep freezer, and we have a freezer in combination with the refrigerator. Right now we have a top loader, but we have so much to where it's like you gotta eat it or freeze some. And so to prevent myself from having to freeze some, because I don't mind freezing them, she'll tell you, I'm just gonna try to let that be all the food that I eat. So I'm gonna have a week of, while I'm doing this 7-day cleanse, I'm gonna have a week of no solid foods really. It's gonna be strictly salads and smoothies as meal replacements. So it's gonna be real interesting. We'll see how far I make it. Every time I try to do it, it only make it past like Wednesday. But I'm gonna actually try to do the full 7 days. I was supposed to start today, but I told myself it was unrealistic with being off today and sitting at home. It wasn't gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. But it was like just stuff, small stuff, so that we could to limit us having to go to the grocery store throughout the week. So like he makes smoothies every morning, fruit smoothies, and drinks them for breakfast. And he's always complaining about running out of fruit so fast. So I bought a bunch of fruit, a ton of fruit for his smoothies. And then I just brought like little things that we ran out of. And just things that I wanted. Like I did the Walmart pickup which I guess everybody's trying to do the Walmart pickup. I do it just so I don't have to go in the store and be around people because I'm pregnant. But I purchased the stuff on Tuesday and I wasn't able to pick it up until Friday. That was the first available pickup time. So I don't know, it's congested. But I wanted some bagels. So I put on the grocery list bagels and cream cheese. They didn't have the bagels, but they gave me the cream cheese. And then I sent my husband to Walmart today to get me some bagels. And
it wasn't my fault now.
No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. But get back, and I'm like helping him put the groceries up. And I'm looking at the bagel bag, and I'm like, the bagel bag says 6 comes in here, but it's only 5 in the bagel bag. And then, you know how the bagels are like stacked on top of one another? So the bottom 2 bagels were stood up side by side like this, and then the last 3 were stacked on top of it. And I was like, somebody went in this bagel bag and took a bagel out and put it back in there for somebody to buy. So we ended up throwing it in the trash. So I don't even have my bagels, but it's fine. We got so much food in here, it's fine.
Our freezer barely closes.
Yeah, the deep freezer.
Well, actually, both of them now.
Well,
She like ice cream. So since her pregnancy started, and it's a blessing because I ain't gonna say all, but some of my friends, some family members, is like, oh, you gotta be careful and be ready every time, anytime, because she can wake up whenever you wake up. You know, I get up for work at like 3:45, 4 o'clock every morning, and they like, you know, she might wake up at that time and want, you know, pickles or something, or I like pickles. I just said out just because that's normally like a
pregnancy craving.
Yeah, it's a pregnancy craving, I suppose. Pickles and ice cream or something like that. But it's a blessing that all she wants literally is ice cream. And the crazy thing is, or what's convenient, is it's the same ice cream I like. Now, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm not supposed to eat ice cream, but I do it anyway because you don't tell me what to do. So I'm going to eat ice cream if I want ice cream. But she like butter pecan, so butter pecan is good.
Yep.
So she'll go to. I won't tell that much of her business, like how much she goes through, but she'll eat butter pecan.
Oh, I eat it a lot.
A lot. Now this past week, she found something else she liked, which is cool too because it's even better because I can actually eat this without having to deal with the repercussions of being lactose intolerant. And it's like Italian ice, but it's what's it?
It's called Luigi's Italian Ice, and it's like blue raspberry and lemon and cherry and lemon. It's good.
Yeah, so
It reminds me of like the Italian ices you get at Disney World at the fair or something. It's good. So that's what I've been eating this past week. So when he was at Walmart, I told him to go ahead and get me some more, which he came back with 2 and said those were the last 2 on the shelf.
very last 2. There were no other flavors, and first of all, one of them was a flavor she didn't even know about. So apparently, that's what I was getting ready to say. Apparently, they're a thing. So
They're good, really good. But
I might try one tonight. I don't know.
I'm full. The sauce is good.
Yeah, so I did favor the spicy.
Me too.
However, it was only because the spicy had more herbs and stuff. Like it was more flavorful. The mild was good, but I won't go into detail upon my opinion of why it's good. It's good though. The spicy was not spicy. The spicy is like my mom or my grandma cooked it. I guess the only reason it's called spicy is because it does have a slight kick, but it's not spicy at all. So
Yeah.
Anybody really can eat it.
If you like
you're,
spice, you can
sensitive.
make it spicier.
Yeah. So and like she told me when she was cooking it, she said that the Beloved Lady is a
Beloved lady. Say beloved. Don't say beloved lady.
her name is Beloved.
Yes.
Okay, so like Beloved says, it's a base, so you know you pretty much add according to yours, and it could be why it's not as spicy as it could be.
Mm-hmm.
So Beloved said that this one is spicy, and it has a kick to it, but it's not spicy at all. But as my wife said, and I mentioned earlier, as she was cooking it. It's a base, pretty much. You add according to your liking. I definitely would make it a lot more spicier, especially with putting the name spicy on it. But it is very flavorful and very good. I mean, I would definitely, I'm not throwing any of this away.
No, we're gonna put it in the freezer, like V-Love said. Put it in the freezer and it marinates and it gets better for the next time we take it out. So honestly, we still got like a good bit of sauce to put up that's gonna last us a few times of eating seafood.
Yes, it's really good.
But the sauce is really, the spicy does have a kick. But I've seen people make the mile and put like crushed red peppers and black pepper in it to make it more spicier. So you can do that, or like he said, he can add more spice to the spicy one. But the spicy one was fine for me. I don't think I would add any more spice to it. The mile was good too. I would eat either one of them. They're both good, but I'm full. So the pan was full. It's not anymore.
It's mainly potatoes that.
Yeah, because they were on the bottom,
so
we neglected them. But
which
it's
is
like,
actually her favorite.
Yeah, so it's like a bunch of potatoes left, 2 crab clusters, some shrimp, and 1 egg. Those eggs really are good with that sauce. Like, really good. But I think that's it. You got anything else you want to say? I'm gonna say thank you for him being in my video.
Yeah, I really ain't with this all this public stuff.
No, not at all. And he says he's gonna make more appearances.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, he's gonna try. Which means basically I'm gonna beg him until he says yeah, and then he'll come on. But I think we're done. I'll put it up.
I want to shout out Lake City. I just want to shout out Lake City, our people, her family, my family. That's what we're doing it for, our people. No, that's what I'm doing it for.
Our people.
Our people.
Yeah. But we're gonna put these leftovers up. I'm gonna put all the sauce in bags.
Go to the room. She can do all that.
And he's not lying. He has to go to work tomorrow. He gotta get up early. You get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning for work, right?
It's about 3:30, 3:40.
Yeah. So he gotta go to bed. But I'm gonna put
Get out to bed about 4.
the spicy and mild sauce up in the freezer. Put the leftovers up. Do the dishes, and that's gonna be it for us tonight. We did 2 videos in one day. I'm proud of us. Especially proud of him because he did really good. I think he did really good on his first time. And I think he likes it more than he admits.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll let y'all know though.
I think he likes it more than he admits, but
I don't know.
we have been planning to do these videos for forever. And we said we're gonna do them today, and we finally did it. So we're gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all for watching the video. If y'all enjoyed the mukbang, make sure you leave us a comment and let us know. Let us know what you would like to see us do in future mukbangs and what other future videos you want to see us do together.
Yeah, if y'all know how to cook, just comment something y'all want me to cook and I'll teach you how to cook it.
Yeah, he would love to do that kind of video. So y'all make sure y'all, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and make sure you click that notification bell next to it so you can be notified when we post. Leave us a comment and give us a like on the video, and don't forget to check my description box for the links to his 2 sisters channels. But other than that, y'all have a good night, because we about to clean up and get ready for bed. He get ready for bed. I stay up late. Anyway, good night, y'all. See y'all in the next video. You gonna say bye?
Alright, y'all. Maybe in the next video. Maybe.
Bye, y'all.